The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Referee's given a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A heavy challenge. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferdinand. It's McManaman. McManaman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. This looks promising. Roberto Carlos, and he welcomes it in. Best. Bosnia and Herzegovina are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. Shot at goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Platini goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's cut it out. Deftly away. Looking for options for movement. Great defending, strong and determined. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bosnia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Not the most accurate pass. Best is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gabriel getting this one clear. Platini now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. And that would have been some goal.
Kaka just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have their second corner now. Platini plays it short. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Knocks it into space. Chance! It's fallen loose again! Goal! through. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Hullet. It's McManaman. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. In by Messi. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. And this is Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. Could move up a gear here. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bosnia and Herzegovina leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Hullet. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, it's come loose. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Best. Corner given. So, third corner of the game. Platini with the short one. Now there's a fine ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Vieira. That's a good ball out wide. Bosnia and Herzegovina are still that goal to the good. Chance here to counter.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and could be danger here. Rummenigge. Oh, that's nice. Mateus. Van der Sar claims it. Safe hands.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Best. He's through, now is he in? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Bosnia and Herzegovina presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
15.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are
Number
sitting
10.
pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Samsunspor clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Number 20. Mbappe.
Bale
Number
proves
23.
just a little bit too strong.
Number
That pass isn't the best.
Nedved.
Neymar.
Substitution.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the... Oh, he's been cleared! Chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what...
Ibrahimovic! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
On the through ball. Shot could be on. Great chance! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
And the finish! Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out to the right. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gabriel. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's running through. Bale. Mbappe is onto this. Mateus. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone long. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. And here's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic. Now Yaya Toure. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Ibrahimovic! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save. Decent progress down the left. And we're done. Bosnia and Herzegovina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Cannavaro. And here's a chance for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Platini, he's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Platini with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. McManaman. And it's Michel Platini. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he shoots! Goal! Bosnia-Herzegovina! And Bosnia-Herzegovina take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham, good strong midfield running here. And he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. McManaman has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Nedved. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? He could be in here. Shot a goal! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This looks promising, showing good feet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Hullet. Good take, and is he in? Shapes to shoot! It's in! looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Suarez. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And he's forced to go back. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Del Piero. Nedved. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Just not quite happening for him just now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Del Piero. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Dida claims comfortably. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. And it's gone back to the keeper. Van der Sar. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Bosnia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the... Keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So off we go once more. Ferdinand. No way through there. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bosnia and Herzegovina find a position of real strength now. He's found a way past. There's a no-nonsense tackle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bullet. And he has been fouled there. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Besiktas.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line.
And he shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. Best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Dani Olmo spreads it out wide. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Platini, and this is Bullet, and he was alert to it. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Platini. Now it's Platini, and he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Kaká. Turns and goes back. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Best. Decent chance! And another try! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kaká actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Linton. Dani Olmo. And it's Kukçu. McManaman. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so good. Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. Linton receives it in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Linton really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
That's an excellent interception. It's McManaman. Tries to play it through. Danny Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Joe Linton. That's tidy. That has not gone well. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pull it. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Bosnia and Herzegovina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kaká, a lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Bosnia and Herzegovina sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Opts to play it back, and that has put paid to that. Now it's McManaman. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Pull it. Great vision. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was by going the other. Very nice.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Oh, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. And he's gone best! That is some save from De Gea! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Number 14, Hullet. Number 15,
Neymar
George
plays it
Best.
short.
Number 10,
He's had a shot!
Number 5,
A whisker away from making it
Number
4.
19,
Bosnia and Herzegovina have their third
coming on
corner.
the field. Number 7, Ibrahimovic.
Neymar goes
Number
short.
21, Bale. Number 20.
That's a good ball out
Mbappe.
wide.
Number
Neymar
23.
plays it in. Up he goes! Now,
Number
who's going to be
22,
first to this?
Bellingham.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
80,953.
Messi. For Joelinton. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Bellingham. Bosnia and Herzegovina finding their passes. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Joelinton. Oh, this looks sharp. Knocks it into space. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. De Ligt does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wan-Bissaka. And that's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a throw. Gabriel. And it's Neymar. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. This might spell danger. Real chance! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are having a ball here. Now it's Gabriel. Neymar. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kukçu gets across to intercept that.
Bosnia have really been terrific at snuffing out the
Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Joelinton. De Ligt. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ibrahimovic. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavour. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest.
Bosnia-Herzegovina against
Just
Arsenal.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And here's Romario. Romario. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, what a ball! Grealish ploughing through the middle. Mateus. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Threads one in, turns and goes back. Grealish! Oh, it's hit the post! Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Nice interception, well timed. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers.
And Hullet! Oh, there's a probing ball. Kaka. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That pass isn't the best. Could move up a gear here. He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. Mateus. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Grealish gets a foot in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That'll be a throw. Carvajal gets into some space. And that's the keeper's ball. 15 minutes till half-time. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. Platini conjures time and space where few can. And it's Grealish. And he's picked out the run. Yaya Toure. Thuram. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has not gone well. Kaká. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thinks about the shot. Romario! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Romario is offering a right smile there. Bosnia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, it's come loose. Chiellini herring after the ball here. McManaman. Best. He's being urged to shoot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's gone route one. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Bosnia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Bosnia and Herzegovina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Tickets at hand, as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
So off we go once more. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Yaya Toure. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now that looks a decent ball. Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And it's Serginho. Now it's Romario. He's played it back. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure. Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. Chooses to go back. He's having a go. Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off.
Oh, shooting chance!
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Mateus, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kaká gets flagged offside. Marquinhos.
The
And it's
attendance for this
Rijkaard.
match was 80,000.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Hullet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. Grealish. And it's Grealish. Hullet. McManaman. Best. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Serginho. Knocks it into space. Maldini. Kaká, who has set up 2 goals. Yaya Toure. And it's Maldini. And it's Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina. Number 14, Gullit. Number 15, George Best. Number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Coming on the field.
Serginho.
Number 7, Ibrahimovic.
Almost
Number
75
21,
minutes on the clock now.
Number 20,
Ibrahimovic
Mbappe.
looks to get on the end of this.
Number 23,
Now it's Mbappe.
Neymar. Number
Great ball if he can
22,
get there.
Bellingham.
Carvajal. Mateus. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Rijkaard, and the shot's on here. Mateus, big chance! Goal!
Well, winning the ball back that high up the pitch obviously reduces the distance from goal, and it was his pressure that forced the mistake.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Now it's Romario. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Bosnia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Played out wide, crosses it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Bosnia and Herzegovina close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes added.
It's the keeper's ball. And the number on the board is 3. Tries a measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Carvajal, and it's been played through. And that's that. Bosnia and Herzegovina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a...